Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Wakka Only Sphere Grid Randomizer Challenge. I have come up with three solutions, well, three ways to beat Seymour Flux. With the, rules that I have put up on this challenge. So, the first thing, first solution, possible solution I should say, it's not a surefire way, but possible solution, is if I calculate, my agility is back to 23 by the way. I remember like yesterday I upped my agility by 9, but yeah, I didn't save so it dropped again. So yeah, my first possible solution to victory is to basically improve my agility, my magic defense, and my HP to the maximum amount that I can within this sphere grid, which means from here until here. All the nodes of agility, HP, and magic defense. Well, magic defense is only this one. This is gonna be the last magic defense increase I will get in the entirety of the run now. But yeah, I get some more strength, I get some more agility, I get also some more HP along the way. And I can get more strength if I want to. Because yeah, I could have done the Thunder Plains like lightning game because they have more HP, MP, and strength spheres, I believe. So I could factor all those in and then try to beat Seymour. Which will not be that hard because I still have a lot of strength left to go. And Seymour at its current HP should not survive like 2 or 3 attack reels with the strength if I get them. So that's one way to go. The other way is because I had a memory, like there is an opportunity here to get Zombie Ward at least. And then when thinking about it later, I also thought like, wait, didn't I get Automed somewhere? I think I had an Automed armor in this challenge, and I sold it. I don't remember if it was from treasure or a drop, but I do remember I got it dropped somewhere. So I went on Google to verify my thought of that, my memory rather. And yes, indeed, you can farm. Well, yeah, farm for 1 or more for the 3. Zombie Ward or Auto Med. Auto Med is a passive ability that immediately, automatically, without taking a turn, restores a status effect. So that's gonna be actually, if I have that, I don't have to worry about zombie. That's one of the like big things I just don't have to worry about anymore. Which is good. So yeah, you can get Ultimate and Zombie Wards as early as the Underwater Via Purifico, which means only Titus, Wakka and Riku can get one of those armors, and the drop chance is very low, but they still are able to drop, so I could have technically farmed for them. Yeah, I believe I got one for Riku during that time, but I sold it, I believe, or do I still have it? Let's see. I got an Automed from, like, somewhere. I don't remember. But yeah, it's probably not in here. Nevertheless, doesn't really matter. I can get an Automed, and I can basically just hack them in as if I have farmed them. Also the Zombie Ward. So, that's basically my 3 things, right? So, one is to get my stats to where I can get them to max, like in my section of the sphere grid. 2, get ultimate armor, or 3, get a Zombie Ward armor and just pray for RNG. Now, a little bit more fun and more challenging would just be to get the Zombie Ward itself, because as we have seen in the testing that I did against Seymour in the previous episode, Without any protection, I got like maybe like to half his HP. Well, maybe not half, like maybe 3/4 of his HP. One 1/4 of his HP. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like he lost 1/4 of his HP. Like not too much. I believe at least. Or maybe I went to half his HP. I don't know. Anyway, we got somewhere, but then eventually he just was faster than me, and he could still zombie full life me in a row, even with my max possible agility that I am allowed to during this challenge. So he even still got like the one leg up on me, but I also could just try to get SOS Haste up and running. The problem is, with SOS Haste, it's kind of difficult in that fight because, yeah, my defenses are not that good. So SOS Haste is not going to be helpful in long term because I basically have to heal myself out of critical HP, or otherwise I will die. But we can try it. Let's actually try to do that. Fuck this. Yeah, let's get SOS Haste. Let's try it this way first. That might be an option. Let me just hack in the auto med and the zombie ward as well. Yeah, I have, like I said, I haven't done any stat changes yet. So as of this point, it's still like my normal stats that I would have now. I have not like done the maximum stats yet, as you saw before. Because if I did do max stats that I am allowed to, I would have 32 agility, but I have 23. So I did not do it. Anyway, items. No, equipment. Create new item. Armor for Wakka. Abilities. Auto med. I believe the drop was 2 to 3 slots, so let's just do like 2 slots. Sure, why not? Or let's do 1 slot, fuck it. Wait, I can adjust attack power of the armor? Is that a thing? Why do I have attack power rating for an armor? That's strange. Okay. I hope this does not lower my damage. Let me quickly double check this. Armor. Damage constant. Well, I can't find anything, so I don't know why Farplane Editor has a damage constant, an attack power constant for an armor. Kinda weird, but okay. Appearance. It's called an arm guard, right? For Wakka? Yeah, arm guard. So he has a bunch of arm guards, and then only this one is fast break. I don't know what ultimate arm guard would be. Let's do arm guard 1. Sure. Yeah, I'm not too, like, knowledgeable about editing these armor, weapon or equipment. I don't know anything about that, really. Guard. Arm guard? Arm guard? No. Arm guard. Arm guard. But no. It's kind of funny. If I change the equipment type to armor, I can make a longsword with the appearance of a longsword red as my armor, like appearance, I think. Or it might just bug out, I don't know. But it's kind of funny. Let's do arm guard 5. I don't know. I don't remember which one I did before. Arm guard. Zombie ward, yes. I don't remember the exact total slots the zombie ward could drop, so I'm gonna do... wait, I still have the tab open, right? Oh yeah, let me just also say which enemies drop what. In the Via Purifico, you have like that shark-like fiend with the horns on its head, which deal like a lot of damage. Those are able to drop zombie wards, and they have a max of 2 to 3. Oh, so it's permanent 2 to 3 slots. That's interesting. 2 to 3 slots, and the I don't know how to call this. In the Via Purifico, you have like these orange tentacle dudes, not like the octopuses, but like the ones who use Sonic Wave in Mount Gagazet Cave. You know, the underwater ones who do like AoE damage when you hit them a couple times. In Mount Gagazet they are blue, but in the Via Purifico they are like yellow-orangey, and those have a chance to drop the auto med armor. And that is also, that's 1 to 3 slots, so it can be a 1 slot. So let's keep that one at a 1 slot. But the zombie ward is a 2 to 3 slot, so I have 2 slots available then, like the minimum. Zombie ward. Wakka armor, normal. Okay, that should be it. Normally. So let's see if the armor transferred into the equipment. Yes, we have Ultimate now and Zombie Ward. Awesome. So yeah, let's try SOS Haste first. See what we can do with that. And then let's try Zombie Ward approach. And then let's try, maybe for like the winning try, I'll just say fuck it and use Ultimate. I mean, this does not mean that I have like a sure victory, like a 100% victory. This just means that I will get my zombie status cured very fast. But yeah, the damage total of total annihilation might just be above my above my defenses or my HP, so it might still be very, very lethal. I might still die, even with automate. Again, I will show you my stats. These are the normal stats. I have not changed them at all, because like I said, otherwise agility would be at 32. And like we saw before, 32 seems to be like the bare minimum to get some kind of decent turns against Seymour. So I'm going in like with the stats that I currently have. Let's save again so I don't have to rehack those armors in. And let's go have our first try with Seymour. So check SOS Haste and Alchemy. Okay. Let's see. I'm curious. And Atrophy, full life. So yeah, there we go. The last... I kind of forgot about this. The last time we tried this, the only reason we survived this is because I had 32 agility. So to be able to beat this guy with no 32 agility at all, I am basically forced to equip Automed from the get-go. So let's have a little quick looky at with Automed and see if we can get to Total Annihilation to see if we even survive Total Annihilation damage. I'm curious. But let's try to go as far as possible. This might be the winning attempt. Even if I win this, like you look, he just immediately cleared zombie, which is awesome. If this is indeed my winning attempt, I will also do like an attempt with the zombie ward instead to see if we can win based on RNG. Yeah, as you can see, look how slow I am. Like, at one point he just gets 4 turns in a row. That's how slow I am. So that is not very useful. He has a 50 resistance to silence. So Silence Buster is very much like a good thing against this boss, because he can be silenced. You can just completely like negate his magical attacks. They don't exist if you silence him, which is awesome. I believe I'm also able to get a SOS reflex and SOS reflect drop armor dropped from a fiend a while back as well, but I don't think that's really gonna help me. Well, maybe the flare reflect could help, but we'll see. I believe we should be able to. Well, did I just remember this wrong? I think there was an No, yeah, I think one of the mechs. I think it was a mech. Yeah, one of the mechs before all this, one of the mechs in the run of the challenge we already did. We have Jesus words. We have already seen this mech, but that one of the mechs we have seen has a possibility to drop SOS Reflect as well. So that might also be helpful for like a certain challenge. So yeah, what we're gonna do here, I'm just gonna try to make it so that we have enough turns. He is poisoned, so he takes damage. I can't really change this because then I will die. Yeah, I guess I'll just attack or use a potion. Yeah, just use potion. Try to be at max health. Have a little attack. Oh yeah, he takes 1004 for the poison damage. Not too bad. Yeah, and as you saw, if he is silenced, he wastes a lot of time. So I'll silence him, so he can't use magic. Basically, every time you have like a good opportunity to silence him, use it. Because look now, he was not able to do anything because he would have probably like used the spell or something. But yeah, that's useless on me, since I'm not really buffed or anything. Let's use a high potion. He will, dispel. Very useless. I don't give a shit at all. We can try to. We have the full break, but he's immune to all sorts of breaks. He's immune. So sadly, I cannot magic break. So his total annihilation will deal less damage. That kind of sucks. The hourglass is just a delay. Yeah, this boss, like almost all bosses, cannot be delayed, so it's kind of useless as well. So I think attack reels is our best damaging option here. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully just most of the hits on Seymour. Well, that was a very bad second half there. A lot of hits went to Morty. He used Protect, so that means... Yeah, if he uses Protect, he should be at like half his HP, I believe. So we might actually just be able to win this until, yeah, Total Annihilation comes. I have to really make sure that I'm on full health when he uses Total Annihilation. Because that's gonna suck real bad. Again, I blocked one of his magic attacks with Silence, which might have done a lot for me. Lance of Atrophy again. Ultimate goes in action. I heal. I Silence Buster again. He does not take a turn. Okay. I'm kind of scared of him doing... Should I overdrive? I'm kind of scared of him using Total Annihilation. I mean, but at this point, he should have already used it, no? Does he not use it when you're like with only one character? Does that block Total Annihilation somehow? Fuck it, let's use attack wheels again. If he does use Total Annihilation and then still has 2 turns, I'm probably dead. Because of maybe the Lance of Atrophy will kill me, or Total Annihilation's damage itself might exceed my total HP. I don't know. More absorption. Nice. Oh, full attack mode, so yeah, he's using Flare and he's going to Total Annihilate my ass, and he's also flaring at the same time, which is bad. Seymour waits and watches. Yeah, because now... Because that's the thing. The only way he can use... I can't block it. If you, like you saw before, there, on the turn order it said boss and then boss 1 underneath it. But because I used a potion, Wakka got in between. So it was Wakka boss and then Wakka again. And then you saw, oh, Seymour waits patiently. That's because for them to do Total Annihilation, they need a turn order like this. They need boss and boss 1 back to back for them to be able to do Total Annihilation. So that might be like something useful for you to know as well. You know what? I'm just gonna guard, because just in case if there is some physical damage, then I might be able to just have that damage and maybe survive. Let's try. Total Annihilation. Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I survived! No way I survived. Okay. He's gonna flare me. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna Silence Buster. There we go. Awesome. I'm kind of scared of the flare. Should I use a Mega Potion to almost full heal? I mean, at this stage, the bosses are so strong. I should just use my Mega Potions here to really like push further. Because I don't know how much damage his flare is gonna do. I think he hit me already once. I didn't see what the damage was on that. But like I said, if I need it, I can just farm Mega Potions here. Or, you know, like skip the farm entirely and just add them with my with Farplane. Doesn't really matter. So let's use it. Oh, Annihilation. So yeah, he's gonna wait on the next turn. He's not gonna... Oh no, he's gonna do Annihilation. So if I do this... Oof, I basically get no damage in between, which really sucks. Because I think he's gonna do nothing on one turn, and then on another turn he's going to do Total Annihilation. I think that's the thingy here. Fuck it, let's just use a potion. So that he, well, because he's poisoned, that one extra turn where he does nothing but still takes poison damage is still kind of big, like just getting poison damage. And as you can see, with my really small agility, I cannot get a double turn in for the life of me. I don't think I've ever gotten a double turn in this fight yet. So he's gonna Total Annihilate me. I'm going to guard again to see if that actually helped me survive it. Because normally when I play this casual and he does total annihilation, I only see shell go off. I never see protect go off. So I think it is a magical base attack based on that. Based on my experience. So let's use another Mega Potion. Ready to annihilate. I see. Should I do it now or wait? Yeah, no, because basically he did total annihilation. I was able to do one silence buster, then heal, and then he's back to total annihilation. So I don't get much of a chance to get this in between. So let's just pray and hope he doesn't kill me or get like a special. Oh, my thing lagged. It lagged twice. The game lagged twice in a row. I almost messed it up. This might kill him. No! Look at that Morty! So much of those attacks spin on Morty. Oh no. That sucks. Okay, we're fine. I think I'm fine with a high potion, but I'm gonna delay buster him again first. Now use a high potion. Yeah, because he's just going to do ready to annihilate again. I have to fill heal, otherwise he will kill me. Nice, get a second turn in. Get that turn meter going up. Good, good, good. He gets 4 turns in a row now because I did the weapon. Because I did the weapon switch. Normally, where Wakka is now as my second turn would be normally there, but because I weapon switched, it went directly behind the first one. Behind like the second turn went like directly after the first weapon switch. So now that one is gone. So that means now he has 4 turns. But if I just use reflex or guard, I believe, because he's going to total annihilate me. So I basically have to guard now. And I should go back in between the 4 turns. No fucking way he died! Let's go. I was surprised the poison killed him, not gonna lie. And we got the Shell Arm Guard. Wait, my controller, okay. What's this? SOS Shell. Might be useful. I don't have an SOS Shell, correct? Yeah, like there is one mech that we have already seen. He can drop SOS Shell, SOS Protect, and SOS Reflect. But I believe I have an SOS Protect somewhere, unless I did not get the drop. Because Defender X, the boss, has a 100% SOS Protect drop. If you get the armor drop, that is. So yeah. Also, as you saw, once he switches into auto attack mode, he doesn't actually use Lance of Atrophy ever again. So that's basically like a phase 1 thing. So we beat him. Awesome enough. And we got the SOS... Oh, my controller. We got the SOS Shell here with 2 empty slots and 1 level sphere. Okay, so we beat him with only the usage, basically going through the first phase of the... Yeah, with Auto Med, really saved our ass. Is this auto-saved? You know what? Let's get a autosave here. I think this should autosave, right? Oh no, it's the fucking... Well, never mind. I just wanted an autosave. It's all this. Yeah. Okay. Let's run back and go back here again to kind of ensure maybe an autosave. I will now quit the game. And let's see if we can get him, let's see if we can kill him with me having a zombie ward. and kind of have to rely on RNG. Because, yeah, Lance of Atrophy is a 100 zombie chance to hit. A 100 chance to hit zombie with Lance of Atrophy. So Zombie Ward will have that damage. Oh no, it's gonna save the autosave. Yeah, that's basically gonna... I have to save because it's gonna override the autosave if I continue. Guess I'll do a new save dot. I just want to see if I can get him with the other save. With like another strategy. Yeah, if you don't want to see this, I guess you can like skip further through the episode if I just continue through my Gagazet or something, I don't know. Okay. So we got Auto Med. Let's see if we can do it with Zombie Ward. Let's not save on the wrong save here. So yeah, Overdrive, Zombie Ward, and Alchemy. I basically have to survive the first zombie here. There we go. Oh, I actually got a turn in between without... What the fuck? I got a turn in between without my agility up. That's the first time that happened. Okay. Because the couple times I tried, it didn't work. And then it worked when I got to 32 agility. But now, even without the 32 agility, I still got a turn before full life. That's strange. But anyway, that's good, I guess. Yeah, save the... I just have to double check. Zombie Ward armor. Yep, okay. And the weapon. Let's do immediate overdrive status reels. Excellent. He will Lance of Atrophy me again. So let's guard that. Yes, Zombie Ward is still going strong. Oh, Lance of Atrophy is still going strong. I would have been dead there if the zombie actually hit me. I would have died already. Dude, this Zombie Ward is blocking all of it. What the fuck? Kinda surprised. Not gonna lie. Whoa. Still no zombie proc. It is wards, right? Yeah, it should be. I didn't do proof. Yeah, it is zombie ward. Okay, well. Got lucky, I guess. Imagine beating him as well first time with the zombie. Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Yeah, well, fuck it. Imagine beating him for the first time with just the zombie ward as well. That would be kind of insane. Too bad I did a very bad... Oh yeah, no zombie still. Too bad I really fucked up the attack rails there. Cross cleave! Bonk. Uh-oh, he zombied me, but he didn't full life. So I can holy water him. Nice. Well, holy water me, not him. No zombie again. Excellent. Auto attack mode. Okay, so we are like through. Yeah, we just got through. We got through the the Lance of Atrophy phase. So no more Lance of Atrophy for him. It's over. Now it's just survive total annihilation every single time and we're golden. So that means to absolutely be like sure for the minimum amount of damage he can do to well, the maximum defense we can possibly have right now at this moment. I had a magic plus HP, you know? Yeah, this one. To have this would be a surefire way to try and survive this. Yeah. Yeah, see, even, yeah, so guarding doesn't do anything, as you can see. Because then I would have taken more damage if that happened. Oh yeah, I should definitely silence him. Yeah, silence him, so he doesn't use flare on me. Now I had to waste 2 turns to do high potion, but now he's ready to annihilate. I can high potion again. And I can just do a, well, let's not do that. Let's just guard. Guarding will, oh yeah, because I guarded, I got the second turn basically. So this means he will total annihilate me and flare afterwards, which will kill me. Yeah, I believe the flare will kill me if it's like in a row. So that is bad. I have to guard again. I'm guarding here just for the turn, so I get a faster turn. I should have... No, fuck, yeah, that's on me. I'm just kind of amazed that I skipped through the fucking... well, I am still able to kill him, to be honest. What if I do it now? Then he will do total annihilation immediately, which will kill me, since I basically need 5,000 before I can overdrive. Yeah. So yeah, no, again, the fastest thing I could do... No, this is too fast, I'm gonna guard. I have to remember to use Silence Buster. I have to use Silence Buster. Oh, I can actually... Ooh, is this better or this? Let's do this. So he can do shit. Now I will heal. He will then waste a turn to do Ready for Annihilation. Then I will heal again. He will waste another turn for waiting patiently. I have full health. And I still can't survive. Wait, how did I do it in my winning turn though? I used my overdrive like a couple times in this phase. And I already forgot how. Because he's going to flare me. Definitely. So if I from the 5,000 to 100, like 50, I go to 1,500. So that is 3,000, like 3,700 damage-ish. And then the flare, once I use a high potion, it's plus 2,000, but then when he uses flare, I kind of get back to the original state. So his flare deals around 2. So that means I will definitely die. If he does it back to back, I will die. So that is not good. I can't do this. So how did I do it in my previous attempt then? Because I'm sure, I already forgot by the way, I'm very sure I used overdrives while he was in this phase. How did I do that? Don't remember. Well, guard. Guard again. Oh, I used a mega potion. That's it. I used mega potions. That's why. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, mega potion. I should have silenced. If I did a silence strike there and then mega potion after that, I had time to overdrive. But now I don't because I fucked it up. Because yeah, then the overdrive would have happened on him Oh, I can actually still do the overdrive. Yeah, I can overdrive now. Yeah, that's how I did it. I used a mega potion. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, once you're basically able to get through the first phase with the Lance of Atrophy, you can basically win the fight if you're like defensible or HP is enough to survive the total annihilation. Oh, there we go. We got him again. And this time with just a zombie ward, nothing else. That's it. And we got Blackout. Kind of curious. What is the Blackout? Is that a Dark Strike? It is Dark Strike. Ooh. But, to be honest, SOS Shell might be better. Well... Dark Strike might be useful for the enemies ahead. Yeah, fuck it. Let's keep the Dark Strike. Yeah, sure. Let's keep it. Because I'm thinking about some enemies along the road that I can probably use this for. And SOS Shell, I don't think is gonna have much of a merit because it halves... yeah, it basically halves magic damage, but the upcoming bosses have like multiple attacks in a row, or are just fast. That they can do multiple attacks in a row, so even having that magic might not be helpful. I don't know. Let's take Dark Strike, fuck it. Let's, yeah, forget the SOS Shell. And let's keep the Dark Strike. Sure, why not? Or should I be true and keep the SOS Shell? Fuck it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the SOS Shell. I feel like that's more true to the challenge. Because basically, like in between quotations, I basically farmed the Dark Strike now by fighting him again. And I don't really want to do that. So I'm gonna go back and just grab the SOS Shell. Like, fuck it. And yeah, and the easiest showcase would be me, like, fixing with Farplane the stats that I can have, potentially, with my Sphere Grid. Because then if I attack reels him, he's basically gonna be dead. Like 2 or 3 attack reels and he's done. He's dead. I think I can actually just get through his first phase with just 1 attack reels. I believe. Wait a minute. This is the correct one, right? Should be. I kind of want to try him with my max stats. With my max potential stats. And a zombie war, perhaps. Yeah. Well, I guess if people that are watching know this game and have played it, you just know that if you just like level your stats, you will be able to overcome like most of the hard stuff. So you should already know. So I'm just gonna continue. So this is the SOS save, correct? Yes, the SOS shell. Okay. Plus 4 evasion will be helpful. Okay. Thinking about the enemies that are upcoming. We have the Ochu, we have the Behemoth, we have the Ogre, and the Dark Flan. Oh, the Dark Flan's gonna be annoying. Okay, let's save. Let's save on the 11th save again. So I can delete save 12 later. Don't need that one. Okay, nice. This is such a beautiful place, man. Look at this. It's still insane that these are all the faith that are conjuring Zanarkand. I still don't understand, like, every summoner that has been here, you know, because there at least have 4 summoners have defeated Sin, which means 4 summoners have gone through this place and reached Yunalesca, like reached Zanarkand and, you know, got through this place. You should have known, like, a summoner, well, everyone would not know except for a summoner, because a summoner sees the exact same statues in the fate chamber where she summons the summon from, the Aeon. These are the exact same statues, just like like thousands of them in a wall, and they are all glowing with magical, like, you know, essence. And then I believe in the cutscene you see it, there's like a magical floating water thing in the middle of the lake that seems to be drawing the essence from these thousands of people. Which can only mean one thing, they're being used for a summoning. And you should know, what the fuck needs all this magic power to summon? To like being, like, to be cast into being. What would it be? Oh no, of course it would be Sin. What else would require thousands of souls to, you know, to exist? Right, Mount Gagazet Mountain Cave. Let's see what we are encountering here. Aha, yes, big problems actually. Get that confused ward on my ass immediately. He's gonna do a lot of fire damage, but fortunately we have an overdrive, so I'm gonna completely annihilate these fools. Go to sleep. Let's use some prey for passive healing, and he died. Yay! Tetra Arm Guard. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Is that 4 empty slots? No, that's 3 empty slots. Well, still pretty good. I think I'm gonna be really stuck at Seymour Omnis. But yeah, I believe I had an SOS armor with 3 empty slots. Oh, but I think I died and I lost it, right? I think it was on Mount Gagazet, like one of the... I think... someone dropped like a null blaze or something, but with 3 empty slots. Yeah, because the mechs on Mount Gagazet have the opportunity to drop all the SOS nulls. They have the chance to drop all the SOS nulls, and they also have a chance of getting multiple on one armor. So if I had a drop of SOS Null Tide and SOS Null Frost, I could craft SOS Null Blaze and Null Shock on it later as well, or just proof, not per se SOS. Well, I mean, it fits with the armor, so probably SOS, Null Blaze and Null Shock. Then I would have a perfect armor to fight Seymour Omnis. Because I'm actually pretty scared about Omnis, but first we have to, of course, tackle Overdrive Sin, which is gonna be a pain in the ass, for real. Let's have the initiative weapon, because they like... The enemies here are like another upgrade on the enemies of Mount Gagazet itself. They're fucking fast, and I am not fast at all, so the possibility of me getting ambushed is quite high. Alright. Aha. The ogres. Well, could do this. We're gonna get to SOS health like pretty fast. Try to block. Block again, and just to status reels.
Alright, you asked for it.
Actually don't need SOS haste, so now I know that I can just block him like pretty solidly. So I can basically get rid of this. I'm very scared of the Ochu encounter, so I'm kind of hoping that Poison Ward is gonna help me. Poison Ward has not helped me at all in the past. Like, very, very little, I would say. So hopefully this time it will actually do something. Now you're wakey wakey, X and bakey. And now you're both dead. Haha. The rematch, is that another evading counter weapon? No, it's probably just a counter weapon. Yeah, counter attack. Okay. With actually a customizable slot, which might be interesting. It is not as OP as evading counter, of course, but it's still a very good, solid choice. Aha! This is what I was afraid of. You motherfucker. Poison Ward for the win. I want it to be for the win, but it probably won't be for the win. Let's guard. Yeah. Okay, Poison Ward for the win, it seems. Nice. I believe we can just petrify this dude and he will just die. So let's try that. Bonk. Yeah, there we go. Level up. Ooh, is that a strike? Is that a poisoned strike? Is that a poisoned strike? It's a touch. Nope. And that's what I mean with the Dark Strike. Might be just very useful here because we could potentially dark the Behemoth. We could darkness the Ochu, so he would miss us like by a lot. We could dark like the other enemies here as well. So Dark Strike actually would have been fucking good if that was the first drop, but no. I got SOS Shell, and I feel like I should go with that since that is my first kill. Aha! Yes, the the bothersome encounter. I need to change weapons to alchemy. Let's use a high potion and guard. Guard the shit out of yourself, because otherwise you will die. There we go. No, I chose the wrong one! Fuck! Well, I'm just gonna hope they're gonna drop some, yeah, I hope they're gonna drop some mega potions for me. Which would be extremely lovely if they did. Thank you for dying. Why do they seem so slow? Very nice critical though. Why do I get 2 turns every time? What's going on? Aww. I did not have an agility boost, so I don't know what is happening. I don't know if I like it. Well, I do like it, but did something go wrong? Or are these like actually slower than the ones on the mountain itself? Oh wow, that's damage. Oof, that's big damage. Whoa, these turns I'm getting, what the hell? Bro, the damage. Can one of you just die already? Like... I keep getting stuck in the same loop. Oh, here we go. We're gonna break the loop. Wow, just... Oh. There we go. Last crit, boy. Dude, Wakka is so addicted to potions right now. Mega potion, let's go! We got one more. Damn. Okay. The underwater section might be very, very annoying as well. Because we have the piranhas, we have the blue ones. We have the big shark dudes with the horns, who are very strong. They deal a lot of damage. And we have... Wait, that's it, isn't it? Isn't that all? Yeah, and I believe, the sharks with the horns, they are armored. I don't know if anything else is armored. I don't think so. And we could try this for the fish. Alright. Let's see if we can do it. Wait, why is Riku here? Okay. Yeah, so what I mean with the ones that are able to drop auto med, these guys, the Echolos. Let me actually get the names of the... Why didn't I just say the names before? Yeah, so the name of the one that drops the zombie ward, which is actually like the shark you see on the screen now with the horns. It's one of those fish, but the one in the Via Purifico looks like a little bit more orange, and its name is the Remora. This one drops the zombie ward. Well, has a potential to drop the zombie ward. The other one is called the Phlegius. The Phlegius, written Phlegiys, is the orange version of the blue ones you see before. Well, the blue-purple ones you see before me now. That's actually that's like those ones, but then orange and yellow. And these ones have the potential to drop the auto med, and they are also in the Via Purifico in the underwater section, both on the underwater side where you fight every Altana. That's where you can get these drops. Just like to throw that info out there. Alright. Now, we have a slight issue, because as you can see, this is really a bad encounter. Because I think every like 3 or 4 hits, well, maybe even 5 hits, if I hit these dudes like 4 or 5 times, they will deal a sonic wave that deals a shit ton of damage, and I can't really stop it because it's undodgeable, and you can't. I think you can only reduce it with like a shell, I believe, because it's magical, non-elemental damage, I believe. So let's try to do a juicy status reels here on this very dangerous encounter. Like, again, if you have petrify grenades and you have the ability to use the use skill, then all of these encounters are useless because you can just petrify grenade them and they will all just instantly die. That's how OP use is. I cannot stress enough that use is such an OP skill to have. Can I flare myself? I can. Bye bye. Gonna have to see that I'm gonna have to remove her from the party. There we go, easy. So it seems that shark cannot be slept, which is good info. So party, Riku, disable please. Riku, disable. And she's gone, just like that. Vanished in thin air. Wait, why is my HP that high? Oh, because I have the plus 10, right? That is unlocked later, not now. Ooh, another dangerous encounter. Let's actually buff, build reflex here, in the hope of dodging. We got poisoned though, which is not good. These piranhas have a pretty high poison chance. Yeah, poison again. I got 3 turns in a row? What the fuck is going on? Why am I so fast? Oh, I see now. Also haste, that's why. Yeah, I should heal. Kinda forgot that I had auto haste. SOS haste, I mean. Ooh, oh, did I dodge the rush? That's very awesome. I believe this is 5 reflexes. He still hits me. What the fuck? These piranhas are accurate as fuck, dude. Yeah, the rush, I'm very glad I dodged it, because the rush deals like over 2000 damage, I believe. It's very, very lethal. Very damaging. Okay, get rid of these annoying piranhas. Thank you very much. And yeah, basically the fastest way here is to again just use status reels. I missed. Well. Let's do one more reflex to be safe. Nice, dude, I'm dodging everything. So I guess we are kind of safe to switch to lightning strike, and I will start to attack the one with no poison, so we can hopefully kill it. Ooh, yeah, Maelstrom is a special move, so that will always hit me. I believe they start to do Maelstrom at like below their like half HP, I believe, or it's a chance like a chance move. With a chance move, I mean it might have a certain percentage of being used or not. Like it's kind of RNG. There we go. And a full overdrive again, just in case I need one. Back to the first goal, let's keep the SOS haste. It helped a lot, actually. Which is not bad. Now, the ball trials. Sometimes I can just get it now. Sometimes I can go like through the armor, and sometimes I don't. It's kind of a... There is like a speedrun tactic to throw the ball and still hit it right there, but you have to do it like on a millisecond perfect timing to do it. I've done it before. Like that should have hit, to be honest, but yeah. There we go. Yeah, this, the side way... Oh, this is not that bad of an encounter, to be honest. Antidote, and since I am now in SOS haste, I can actually destroy this one first. And hope for survival of these. Start doing reflex. For better dodging. Okay, let's do a heal. Should still be in critical. Do some more reflex. This should be number 5. Or maybe even 6 already, I don't know. Let me actually quickly check their, what is their name again? Achelus. 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 Are they immune to poison? What is their poison? Their poison is 0. So I might be able to poison touch him if the poison touch will actually work with me. If I had a strike, I would definitely always poison them. But I don't have a strike, sadly. I forgot to check what their petrify protection was. He's poisoned, which is good. As you can see, that charging thing that they do is very lethal because they always charge after you attack them. And at a certain point, they will unleash the charge, which is called Sonic Wave, I believe. And it deals, yeah, that one. And it deals like pretty big damage to everyone. As you saw, it was like 15k damage, so still not that big as I thought it was. But yeah, so basically I can get 30 more Mega Elixirs if I catch 2 of each monster here in the underwater. As you saw, it is just piranhas, the echolus, and then the shark monsters. I just have to catch 2 of each, and I should be able to receive 30 Mega Elixirs from the monster capturer guy. Easy. You don't even need a thing for this. Just die. And die. Am I dead? No, I barely survived. It would have been very like weak if I actually died there. All the potions. Brrr. So yeah, this path is going to pop up after I do the complete puzzle everywhere, which leads to extra 2 or 1 chests, I believe. Again. I don't know what you can actually bribe from these guys. So yeah, like using an antidote now is wasteful because yeah, he will just poison me again. Which is just the very annoying part. They would just keep poisoning you. Yeah. But I'm in SOS haste now and he missed, so I can take him out both. I can take them both out. That's just a normal ball. No way they just dropped me a normal ball. Funny. Perhaps I should have like stayed in SOS oh, okay. Perhaps I should have stayed in critical health so I get the SOS haste for the next fight as well. What's this? It's regen, right? Yeah, it's regen. Something I can actually use together with Prey for some decent healing, to be honest. Well, back to this place, so that means... First goal, and what did I have before? I had something else. Well, we can still try this one, to be honest. Aha! I see. That's a big no-no. So, bye-bye. Ooh, it's already over an hour. Yeah, I'm going to the save point now and end the video. High potion! Well, let's actually first quickly go back to wands and buy some more items. Doing the no encounters is both beneficial but also not beneficial because I could like get some more AP, get some more gil on the way, but I just don't want to die and lose all this progress. So I'm just gonna do it this way. Once, my boy, are you still here? Yes, he is. Welcome to Wakkas. Let's get a bunch of these again. And fill up on these bad boys. Holy water. Yeah, let's fill them back up. Don't need anything else. Yeah, shell ring. Oh yeah, I believe I got this one from someone. I was like, oh yeah, if I need it, I will convert it to the SOS shell. I had this. I could have gone for the fucking Dark Strike. Oh boy. Well, too late now. Okay. Meow. Super speed. All right. Back to the save. There we go. That's it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope to see you in future and past episodes. And bye-bye.